Hello and what is up guys, my name is Jack and this is episode 2 of our trading to 1 million coins. So now today's episode is going to be a hell of a lot shorter than last episode. It's going to be a lot more compact, giving you more tips on who to buy and what players should be going up in price, that kind of thing. So to be totally honest with you guys, this trading to 1 million account, most of you are aware, isn't my only account. I've actually got 2 or more accounts, one of which is my main account. And that's the account I've been doing all of these squad builders on, and also playing online Ultimate Team because I bought the season pass ticket. But I hadn't really been doing many deliberate trading with that account. All I'd do is build a squad by picking the cheapest players possible. From when I go to sell the player, I would just sell slightly higher than I did buy him for. So, for instance, I bought a player for 650 coins, I maybe sold him for 800 coins, or maybe even 950 if he's gone up in price that much for a small profit. But when you think about it, I actually have 11 players in that squad builder to sell, so I'll be making 1 to 2,000 coins minimum, maybe up to 5,000 coins every time, without even meaning to trade. So that's kind of like the best way to trade on Ultimate Team, in my opinion. The more you stress out over what player to buy, the longer you take to actually buy a player, which means in turn his price would have gone up already, meaning there's not actual much profit in that player if you take too long to buy him. So the best way to do it is to buy a team that you really like for the cheapest possible and then sell them for slightly more. That way you won't lose any coins. Now if you're one of those people that don't want to lose any coins at the start of the game, when the game comes out, you don't want your players to drop in price, then you should just buy a team based around the quick sell of a player. So for instance, I made a 10k Brazil team the other day, and the majority of the players cost between 350 and 500 coins. So you'll never lose money on that kind of team as long as the formation is good, which means pretty much any formation that starts with 4. But yeah, going on to the actual gameplay that I've got behind you, or the trading I should say, not gameplay. You can see the kind of players I've been buying. A lot of are Liga do Brazil players, maybe Thiago Heleno that you saw there, or silver goalkeepers, and even some of the Spanish players. Now some of I did make profit on them, but I wouldn't really recommend trading with them because they've taken me so long to trade with. Um, it's taken me like a day to sell each player, and that's not really profitable, especially if you're only looking at 300 coins each player or something. So what I've decided now is to maybe buy some formations whilst they're still cheap. So I put in a buy now minimum of 600 and a buy now maximum of 750. And if any formation that come up with 4 to start off with 4, I'll just buy it straight away, because I know as soon as the game comes out, people want to move the player to the formation that they like. So that's going to be really popular. So they should sell for at least 950 minimum in about a week's time, and that's another tip that I'd recommend for you guys. But buy a few formation cards. You can't really go wrong with a formation card. It never really goes down in price. From when the Ultimate Team comes out, they always seem to rise. There never seems to be a point where they go down. But yeah, that's pretty much going to round this episode up. In a way, I'm just putting some players onto the trade pile. So you can see here the players that I bought. I bought a couple of different goalkeepers, silver goalkeepers from the Liga do Brazil, Dali and someone else. I didn't quite see his name there. It's moving really quick for me. And Thiago Heleno, the centre back, who have been selling, but as I said, it's just taken me too long to trade with. So that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you wanted to watch the previous episode, make sure you click on the video link bit there, you can see on the left hand side, and also subscribe if you want to see more of these trading tips and also more squad builders I've got coming out. I've got a couple of squad builders on its way already, so hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you later. Bye. By now, put in a maximum buy now of 500, and anyone with a pace of about 78 or close to 80, try and buy them, because if they're in a good formation, you can always sell for pretty much 950. Because they're always going to be popular with Brazil Liga.